What's up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. And today we are taking a look at the Transformers Generations Golden Disc Collection Terrorsaur. I would have had this review to you sooner, but mine was lost in limbo. It got rescheduled several times from Amazon. They need to sort their shit out. They really do. It's here. Let's review it. Let's get into it. For accessories, he comes with a blaster, a golden disc. Now, what I did do, I brought out the version of the disc that comes with the arc, and as you can see, Terrorsaur's is much darker, but it does have the exact same details. But it is a darker shade, in case you were wondering. He also comes with these little pieces as separate parts, and they're in a little paper wrapped up piece of nothing on the back of the cardboard that he's stored in. So just make sure you don't throw those out. As for the figure himself, it's pretty rad. I really think from the top he looks great. He looks just like Terrorsaur, especially because it's not the original use of the mold. Really good details on the wings, tiny bit of paint. Underneath is about as good as you're going to get with a deluxe class figure. Side profile is okay. You know, his little feet should actually be kind of back like there, but he can't stand that way. Articulation in this mode, you've got flaps at the wings and these open and close. I did see reports of people saying that theirs pop off, but mine are just fine. No issues. The head looks up and down. The head rotates. There's also limited movement at this neck piece. The mouth opens and closes and is pretty well detailed. But for his beast mode, I think he's all right. It gets the job done. I mean, I'm more interested in seeing him in his robot mode anyway. And speaking of that, let's get him going. Let's open up his legs, straighten these out. We're going to wrap those feet around. We're going to lock his shins. Do his arms. Trying to pull his head out. Get his head pulled out, close him up like so. You're gonna untab here, rotate, rotate, rotate. This is gonna close back up. This is gonna pull down here. It's going to go like so. These are going to come back. These are going to come back. And these are going to close up like so. Arms straighten out. Arms straighten out. And I'm pretty sure that is Terrorsaur. And he looks wonderful. And he's very loose at the ankles, though. I mean, really loose at the ankles. Man, does he look good. Sorry, if you look, these kind of accordion up over. Kind of compacts his wings for you. It just makes it a neater looking figure. And I will show you. Here he is from the back. Look how clean that is. Side. He will need a little bit of floor polish at the ankles, but everything else is very tight. Very, very tight. But, you know, the ankles are a big thing, and not being able to stand definitely kind of sucks right out the box. But detail wise, let's just get into it. Let me straighten him up. excellent head sculpt. It looks like he jumped right off the screen. Details are very nice at the arms, details along the body. I mean, it is beautiful. A little bit of paint here on the sides. This is painted, paint. All the silver is just painted on. Not much red paint. It's all molded red plastic. He has a little bit of yellow for his eyes. And that's it. He does miss one detail that I think would have really set him over the top, and that's his shoulder cannons. I wish that they would have found a way to just make little add-ons that peg right into these holes, and it would really be a great Terrorsaur. I'd even pay for an upscaled one to throw on with my MPs. But to each their own. It is what it is. As for articulation, his head looks left and right. It looks up and down due to transformation. Shoulders come up this far. They rotate full 360 degrees. You've got a bicep swivel. You've got an elbow bend. Due to transformation, you can get his wrists to come up like so. And there is no wrist rotation. There is waist articulation, albeit very limited, but he does have it. Your legs do get the full Van Damme. There is a lower thigh swivel just above the knee. Excellent bend at the knee. Ball jointed ankles. Again, they are very loose. Kicks up all the way and doesn't kick back very far. Not a lot of hollow bits. It's really just here in the back of his legs. Other than that, he is a very solid figure, and he feels like it. The plastic quality feels very good. Again, he looks really nice in hand. He has no issues holding his blasters. I'm a lefty, so you're going to see a lot of the times that I put my figures in a pose holding their guns with their left hand. Force of habit. But he looks great. He's an awesome figure, and I understand why he's selling out the way he is. He is a remold of the deluxe Air Razor, and let's see if I can straighten him out and get him to stand, just so you could see the differences here. Feet are absolutely brand new, different molds. Thighs are absolutely fresh. They're new. The cod piece is new. The outer area here of the chest, this whole chest is new. Arms are brand new. These are the same. Head sculpt is different. And the back and the wings, they are new as well. So it does share engineering, but as for parts, there's really not much that is shared. So I'm going to give Hasbro a ton of points for what they pulled off with this figure. I absolutely recommend him if you can get him. I know it's very difficult, but if you can get him, I recommend him. As always, check out my sponsor, St. Mark's Comics, down in the link below. To my Patreons, thank you for your continued support and belief in my channel. If you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. This is Billy the Kid, signing off.